guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I'm pretty excited for this one. We can go ahead and take a look at our boy, LR Goku. This is a base form Goku. He does go Kaioken in an active skill, which is good because that does give him access to the full power category, which, dude, this Goku... let me just cut to the chase. This Goku is probably the best free-to-play unit in the game. Either him or Roshi. Actually, you know, let's, you know, go through this video. But I think this guy is, I would probably say, better than Prime Battle Frieza. I think. I mean, he's up there, though. But this guy is, again, like, Roshi is super easy to get, and he's, like, on that level where he's one of the best units in the game. Frieza is really good, but you have to really grind for. This Goku is so far like the crown jewel of version Z. I am really excited for the potential that every single one of these, you know, like Dragon Ball story, like the new mode. I always say like Dragon Ball story. That's what the like the new like sort of like mode, like the story event style that they're doing is called. It's called Dragon Ball Story. If we get like more sagas, like the next one is like a Namek saga, and we get like a free-to-play LR. If every one of these has like a busted free-to-play LR of this level, version Z is going to be really crazy because, again, this Goku is ridiculous. The biggest thing is that he gives 2 ki and 30% attack and defensive support to all allies, which means you can just throw him in. And he's on some teams like, you know, okay, so his categories. He's on Pure Saiyan, Low Class Warrior, badly needed the buffs, Goku Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Full Power, Bond of Friendship, and Accelerated Battle. Dude, like, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, like, Kamehameha, Pure Saiyan, Full Power. Like, dude, he's on so many teams. Like, this guy is, like, he really matters. This is a really good free-to-play unit. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's take a look. I did manage to grind him up to level 10 links pretty quickly. I really have to give credit to the new auto system. I found a stage that is really good for auto link levels, man. A lot of people like, I could tell by like I presented the evidence of my findings of this stage, and if y'all don't want to believe me, it's fine. But I mean, I got this dude. This Goku is the fastest I've ever gotten a unit done, I think. And what is the difference? Auto is now here, so it's just way easier to get this done, right? Okay, so Goku, right, is at 100k defense, which you look at that and you go, he's not really that good. But he's going to get 59% defense when he does his super attack. So, you know, bump him up to like 160k or something like that. But then he also gets 50% defense on his 18 ki from his super attack effect. And then he gets 30% defense on his 12 ki. So it's like that as a support type unit is looking pretty good. His link set, I would say, is pretty good as well. Z fighters, all in the family, Saiyan lineage, Kamehameha, experienced fighters, shattering the limit, and legendary power. Going to be very easy for this Goku to be activating like his links. I went ahead, we brought him next to the SCR Vegito unit. By the way, the team we're running at the start here, this is the accelerated battle team, led by the new LR God Goku and Hit. So let's go ahead and see what Goku is capable of doing. This Goku, like, on all of these teams, like, this Goku's gonna get thrown in on these teams. Now, 3.2 million attack stat, it's not the craziest until you consider, like, how solid his defense is, the support, the good link set, the ease in which it is to get him. Like, dude, this Goku is good. This guy is really good. By the way, the accelerated battle leader skill that we're working on right now is 150%, right? Right now we're at 150%. Keep in mind too, so Goku, right? He gets 59% attack and defense at the start of turn, another 59% attack and defense on super. He gives all allies the 2 ki and 30% attack and defense. And then he gets an additional 3 ki and 59% attack when attacking extreme class enemies. So we'll have to make sure that we do get at least one turn where we're or at least a couple of runs where we're able to smack up some extreme class enemies. But yeah, this Goku I think is tremendous. I am very, very excited to be able to run this guy. And again, I hope that like I assume these new Dragon Ball like story mode like, you know, like I guess, events or sagas or whatever they're going to bring next. I assume that they're going to come with a free-to-play LR for every single one. But I really hope that they match what they did with this Goku right here. He is very good. Alright, so since we started fighting on a super class enemy, let's do this turn. And then on the next fight, let's go to fight an extreme class enemy. We'll bounce back and forth like that. Okay, so doesn't Spirit Bomb Goku, he doesn't have, no, he just has experienced fighters. Okay, so we're not actually even going to be able to get anything extra with him. Yeah, I guess, I mean, this is pretty much just going to be the same turn, right? Let me do this. I actually would like to, I'm going to give him up to 24 ki. I just want to see what he's going to do in this rotation. This is no support, 24 ki. What is he going to do right here? Let's go ahead and see the damage that our boy LR Goku is going to do. Base form Goku. This is like the 50th LR base form Goku, by the way. There's a lot of them. All right, so what does he do? 3.73. Again, as far as just like a raw attack stat, like I don't go super crazy for that, but I mean, he is a support free-to-play LR, right? Like, it's not, like, this is not the newest Dokkan Fest exclusive. Like, everyone is going to be walking around with this guy, like, because it's not, again, it's not like you have to, like, put in a lot of effort to get this guy. Like, you can easily, they have a full-on campaign, right? That, like, the panel missions to get this guy, like, rainbowed, like, full dupes open and everything. It is not tough. Again, so far, version Z is looking really good, and this Goku is one of the main reasons why. Alright, so now we're going up against an extreme class enemy. This is an interesting turn, because obviously this Goku is going to work really well along... Oh, one other thing I wanted to point out, too. Goku's sprite right here, this is not... Dude... This is another thing that's actually kind of exciting for version Z. I mean, because so far this Goku is the only character that's released since version Z has been a thing. This Goku sprite is different than the Goku, like the Exchange Vegeta and Goku LR. It's not the same sprite as this one. It's actually different. So that's pretty exciting because, like, this looks really good, right? Like, compare that to, like, some of the... I mean, Gohan's looks fine as well, I guess. But I feel like this new Goku actually looks pretty good. And, like, the new, new sprite is definitely a really good thing. Okay, I think we'll do this right here. We'll put Goku in the middle. Because we'll be able to get a lot of... We'll have everything active except for Z Fighter and Experienced Fighters. So that's going to be really solid for Goku. Him and the Dokkan Butoden. Goku, they're sharing a lot of links. LR Gohan is giving legendary power. What's his defense right here? Oh my god, yeah, okay. One big thing, all right? All in the Family is activated. These links, Cold Judgment, All in the Family, like, it's just, it's a big deal. Because, again, he's at 144k right here. On Super, he's getting 59% defense, right? So he's way over 200k. But then he's going to get his 18 key effect as well. So we're talking like a free-to-play LR support unit who's rocking like 260k plus defense or something like that. With whatever attacks that he does, and he's supporting. Like, I feel like it should become fairly obvious fairly quickly how ridiculous this Goku is. Like, again, I'm not, like, overselling him or anything like that. This boy is insane. Like, they really gave us an animal here. 5.27. He had 23 key right there. 5.27 million. Now that, dude, as a free-to-play LR, that's supporting with almost 300k defense, I think he's good. Like, it's actually, like, I'm impressed. He gets me excited. Like, this is a cool, like, sort of like LR for them to go ahead and toss to us. A lot of the good supports here. Let's get yeah, Gohan and Goku over there. I actually would like to not finish one of these phases off super quick so I can get one extra turn, because I would love to see that Goku and Gohan support unit, LR Roshi, and then Goku at the same time. Like, that would be a good rotation. By the way, the team we're rocking right here, this is Kamehameha. We're on the Kamehameha team. Now, like, dude, Kamehameha, we have this guy. Like, there's really strong supports that are going to help. Because, like, there's so many support type units in the game where it's like maybe like super class or like the gifted warrior category or reps of universe 7 or blah 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 blah, right? But not Goku, dude. Goku is just like, yeah, I'm just supporting everything. I'm a Giga Chad who supports every other unit in the game. Like, it's crazy. All right, so him and Roshi. So we'll have everything active again except for Z fighters and experienced fighters. We're going to have full 24 key, and we've got support here. Oh, dude, look at his defense. Are you kidding me? He gets like half, like more than half on, like he's over 300k right here, man. This boy is crazy. He's really good. all right. I think so we're seeing some good damage numbers. I might do another Kamehameha run right after this. But let's switch up some of the units, and then let's go fight a super class enemy, right? Like, let's sort of like bounce back and forth. Look at this, a 6.2. God damn, he's a support. He supports every unit in the game. Again, like, you know, maybe you want to run like, you know, LR Cell or Boo Tanks or something like that on the Kamehameha team. Well, it gets a lot easier with like LR Goku and then like this Gohan right here. You know, we've been waiting for him to get his EZA. He finally got it, which is a major deal, that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan getting his EZA, right? Because that him with his EZA now isn't, like, he's an all-type support as well. That's giving Ki 35% attack and defense. Goku is giving Ki and all types. Like, we just have a lot of options now, right? Because it's like, the thing with Kamehameha, people always went crazy for it. Oh, it's got, like, you know, 9 out of 10 Dokkan Fest LRs, or, you know, oh, they had a lot of the Dokkan Fest LRs. Well, now, it's like, you know, you could actually, oh, god damn it, Gohan, come on. The first Gohan had the crit and you had to additional. I wanted to get that next turn, but it's okay. We'll keep going. Yeah, let's do another Kamehameha run. This time we'll swap back to a super class enemy. Alright guys, we're over here on the Kamehameha team again. This time we're going up against a super class enemy, right? Again, we're trying to bounce back and forth. Look at that defense. Turn 1. This is again, he's a support, like... okay. This is a good turn for him. We have everything active except for Z Fighters and Saiyan Lineage. What does he have just with them? All in the family, Kamehameha, and Shattering Limit. And then he's getting Experienced Fighters and Legendary Power from the LR Gogeta at the end right there. So yeah, I would implore you guys to grind this guy up as quickly as possible, as soon as he comes out on Global or JP or whatever. But this guy is, this is a nasty boy, right? Remember, I think with auto, link leveling is like way better now. I probably am going to do another video on that stage I found, because it's so good that, like, I've done a lot more. It's nearly a 5 million attack star right there, even against a super class enemy, looking pretty good. But I'm probably going to do another video on the new link level stage I found, because it's like, I was thinking, like, okay, you know, this is definitely a really good stage if you're going to be, like, you know, doing auto, right? Because, like, you know, maybe you're at work, maybe you're in class, maybe you're driving, right? And you could just, oh, boop, set that bitch to auto, and you could get your link levels going right there. Boom, you're good to go, right? But I was thinking that 23.8 was probably still the better link level stage. Cord, any day now, man. I was thinking 23.8 was probably still the better link level stage, but the thing about it is that the stage I found, which is Area 8, Stage 9, it's like a straight line. So it's like, if there's, you know, there's 5 stop signs in it, and then let's say there's an additional, like, 5 Frieza soldiers, you can, like, ridiculously easy hit every single fight on the board. The problem with 23.8 is that, like, there's, like, diverging paths. So I'm going to do another follow-up video breaking down the two, and, like, why I might go with stage, or Area 8, Stage 9 for the foreseeable future. Alright, I brought LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They link up pretty well. Experienced Fighters, Kamehameha, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. Now, a lot of these LRs, a lot of these LR EZAs have not really been the craziest ever, right? I think LR Physical Trunks is pretty solid, though. And then, I mean, this guy, you know, I know Ryuden is going crazy. Like, please let him be good. We'll see. But, you know, this Goku right here, this could be a nasty setup in the future, right? Like, this guy with his EZA next to this LR Goku. I mean, they work pretty well together, man. So, all right, what do we got on this turn? So we have everything except for Z Fighters and Saiyan Lineage right here. All right, let's go ahead and see the attack stat that our boy LR Goku wants to give for us. But as you guys can see, we're able to like really like shoot it out with this Goku. He's gonna fit well on all these teams. Again, Pure Saiyan, Goku family, like all these setups, man. Goku is gonna look really crazy on them. So. You just really want to keep that in mind. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done his active skill yet. So Goku does have an active skill. On turn 5, you could do his active skill, right? And with the active skill, it's just like a big attack. Which I think is fine, right? You know, it's like a nice little extra thing, potentially for like some stages. It's not like, you know, the craziest ever, but I do like just those active skill attacks. Now, it might seem insane to some of y'all, but I do think there actually is a substantial difference between turn 4 and turn 5. I mean, there is, right? Turn 4 would definitely be a lot easier to see the active skill much more consistently, but, you know, turn 5 is something that could help this Goku when it comes to doing long events and stuff like that. This Goku is so good that I think I probably am actually going to do a full world tour for him. We'll take him into the God event. We'll take him onto some teams and sort of see how good he's going to look. All right, so here we go. We'll be able to get Goku's active skill right here. We have a nice setup here with a lot of support as well. So let's go ahead and use Goku's active skill. So there we go. There is Goku busting out that Kaioken right there. Again, looks, you know, it's fine. You know, just a nice little attack right there. Let's see. Okay, so right. When you use Goku's active skill, he works like GT Vegeta, right? So GT Vegeta, when you use his active skill, GT Vegeta gets orbs. Like he gets defense per orb on super attack. But if you use his active skill, he gets that defense at the start of turn. This Goku is the same thing. This could be tech that could be valuable at some point in the future. You know, if you want to run this guy in slot 1, you could use his active skill, and then he gets, you know, again, what happens is the 59% attack and defense he gets on super attack, it popped. So this is his defense right there. He's basically at 300k. Oh, by the way, on his 18-key super attack, he gets 50% defense too, right? On his 12-key super attack, he gets 30% defense. And for me, I went full additional because I'm thinking I'm running this guy as a support type unit, right? So I'm gonna want him to hopefully get double supers for me and get double defensive increases. So his defense is 296. What about without All in the Family? Dude, look at that. All in the Family is giving basically 50k defense. Like that is a strong link right there, man. All right, so we will. Damn, this would have been a good turn with a lot of stuff active. But he is getting Z Fighters with that Gohan, which is going to get us a better attack stat right there. We are going to be able to get the 18-key super attack, so let's go ahead and pop that. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys are thinking about this Goku. But I would say that he is a behemoth. He is a dirty, filthy animal. This guy is a real beast. Oh, we'll actually be able to get another turn right here, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. So Z Fighters, Kamehameha, Shattering Limits. We would get, what, Kamehameha and I think Legendary Power, just with the LR Gohan right there. Yeah, we'll link them with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the damage. What is our defense right here? 138k. Again, remember he's getting 59% on Super, and then, you know, the 50% 18-key Super Attack effect. But, yeah, Goku's looking pretty solid to me so far. You know, so he's putting up some consistent, like, at least very reasonable attack stat numbers, good support, good defense, good link set. He's bringing a lot to the team for sure. All right, I just wanted to do a quick run here on the full power team. So, you know, again, some other characters this Goku will work well with. Of course, LR Broly will have Saiyan lineage as well as legendary power, right? So those are two links. And then with transforming Goku, we'll have what? Kamehameha, All in the Family, and experienced fighters. So it's like on this rotation, I could get honestly, a lot of his links active. I mean, we'd have everything active here except for Shattering Limit and Z fighters. But unfortunately, it's just I jumped into a kind of a weak event, so we would destroy this Sin really fast. Only 100k right there. I mean, that's with All in the Family, but this is no support. So let's go ahead and see how much damage we'll do with no support up right here. But going against an extreme class enemy. 3.1 on this 12 key, huh? Okay. You can see how he definitely does get a lot of additional damage when you're going against an extreme class enemy. For sure. You're doing you're doing a sizable amount more, I think, when you're going up against extreme class enemies compared to just super class enemies. And the extra key as well is good. Because remember, Goku getting an 18 key super attack, it's not just doing extra damage, but he's going to have extra defense with it as well, right? Because he's going to be getting 50% defense on a super attack effect rather than 30% defense on that super attack effect. But things are looking pretty good. I think after this, we'll do a run with the Pure Saiyan team. We'll get him with maybe some units like Turles and stuff like that, sort of see how effectively this Goku is going to look. But I mean, as you guys can see, he's strong. Sure. We'll just leave. We'll leave Goku right here in the middle for now. That's going to be a little shy of an 18 key super attack again. So potentially without like key supports, sometimes he might struggle for key a little bit. So his key links, he's got what, 2? Saiyan Lineage and Shattering the Limit are both key links that he's got. Saiyan Lineage is very common. Like, you know, right here we have it activated with this Tech Kale and Caulifla. Shattering the Limit, though, I feel like there are far less, like, really top-tier units these days that have Shattering Limit compared to maybe what it used to be. Like, I'm just curious. Let me just take a glance at Shattering the Limit. What, like, new characters are there? I guess the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, although he's, like, a year old now. There's, I mean, LR Tao, but he's not sharing really teams with this Goku. Margarita, but again, that's not really a big deal. Yeah, they don't really release too many, like, really good Shattering Limit units anymore. Units that have Shattering Limit are pretty much just free to play these days, right? So, like, that's a bit of an issue there, like a negative, but, you know, nothing really too crazy. Okay, yeah, let's go now to the Pure Saiyan team. And we'll see some of the stats Goku can get over there. Alright, now we're over here on the Pure Saiyan team. We should be able to see some good stats over here from the Pure Saiyan team. We got a rotation where we have no links active, so that'll be not the best ever. Goku at 110k. Remember, we are getting the key and the attack from Turles, but Turles doesn't give any defense. The good old 0 link turn. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. I guess that's one negative for Goku. I mean, he has 0 links with Super Vegeta, who I'd consider pretty much the best T-War in the game. If there's, like, any one thing... I think, actually, LR Goku would be a lot better if, instead of experienced fighters, he had prepared for battle. That would be... But, I mean, at that point, like, honestly, like... He's really, like, this is a free-to-play unit that I just feel like it's foolish to, like, nitpick any parts of him. To me, he just seems so good, right? So many units where it's like, oh, yeah, they're great, but there's this, and there's that, and there's this. This guy, like, I just feel like they actually nailed it. Like this is them nailing it. I brought this Kaioken Goku set. So stupid. I brought the Kaioken Goku for... the LR Goku to link up with. By the way, the exchange Vegeta and Goku, keep in mind that this Goku doesn't link that great with the LR Goku. He's got All in the Family, Kamehameha, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So the two of them, I guess they do have 4 links. They have All in the Family, Kamehameha, Saiyan Lineage, and Legendary Power. I mean, that's better than nothing. What's funny is I haven't actually done the level 10 link video for the exchange Goku and Vegeta yet. I just, you know, stuff happens. But it's like now when I do that, I will be using that. Probably will be using that LR Goku. Alright, so let's get one more turn here on the Pure Saiyan team. I think after this, we'll go to the Goku family team. Maybe get like a LRB Pan active skill turn, and then we'll probably finish up. So let me know what you guys think of this LR Goku. I think he's incredible. I am honestly like really blown away with how good he is. He is tremendous. This is a character that I see myself, free-to-play players, Garesh, Noir, like all whales, like this is just a great unit. Like, you know, this is proof, like, units don't have to be like summonable LRs to be good. Like, they could drop free units that are really good, right? And it's like, this free unit makes, you know, the Kamehameha team better, the full power team better, the accelerated battle team better. Like, these, you know, premium teams full of summonable units, this guy makes all those teams better. So, it's just really awesome what they did with this LR Goku. Alright guys, I figure we'll probably make this the last turn and then we will finish up. Goku is going to be getting a lot of buffs and stuff on this turn. So, let's go ahead and do that. We will have them attack first. Goku is going to get full 24 ki, right? Because again, remember, against extreme class enemies, he's getting 3 ki on his, basically when he attacks. He's going to be getting 3 ki right there. So, let's see what attacks that Goku gets on this turn. We have everything activated except for Z fighters and experienced fighters. 167k defense, obviously looking pretty good. Let's see what we got from the new free-to-play LR Goku. Now, keep in mind, along with the damage that Goku is doing right here, he is also supporting the rest of the rotation, right? So, he's good. Defense rotation, attack the rest of the rotation. Just a crazy unit. And he gets up to 8 mil. Okay. Is that good for a free-to-play LR? That's supporting the rotation, has a good link set. Has really high defense, like 300k plus. You guys think that's good? For a free unit that takes 2 hours to get done, while also giving you like over 100 stones in free currency, and enough orbs and Kais and stuff to get him to SA20 easily? Is that... We think that's a good thing? Let me know. Go ahead and write a comment if you think that this Goku is a really nice addition to the game. Alright, before we finish up, let's go ahead and... I will pop the Kaioken. Yeah, 200k defense at the start right there. Let's go ahead and pop the Kaioken again. I think we'll probably finish this Goku Black right here. There's a lot of support we're getting on this turn, too. Alright, so this is Rage-Induced Counterattack, Goku. His leader skill is all types key 3 and 59% stats. His super attack, his 12 key super attack is the Kamehameha, which raises attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn and does colossal damage to the enemy. His 18 key super attack is Goku's Quiet Rage, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, so 50% attack and defensive buff, and does mega colossal damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Shaking Arms, gives him 59% attack and defense at the start of turn, 59% attack and defense when he does a super attack, and then he gives all allies 2 ki and 30% attack and defense, and then finally he gets an additional 3 ki and 59% attack when attacking extreme class enemies. He has an active skill. It's an attack, Kaioken attack, which raises attack temporarily and does ultimate damage to the enemy. And you can do that starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So, you know, for long events, you'll be able to bust it out with this Goku. His links are Z Fighters, all in the family, the Saiyan lineage, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. So he's got a pretty solid link set. I do wish he had Prepared for Battle in there somewhere, but you know, he's looking good. 12 key multiplier, 145%, which, you know, we usually like to see 150, you know, but I mean, even a lot of free-to-play LRs are not exactly at 150% for 12 keys. And then his 24 key multiplier is 200%. In terms of easy A's, he can help you get Zenian. There's a couple. There's Int Kid Buu, where you'll be able to have him help you get Zenny. Actually, that's the only one. Just Int Kid Buu. Yeah, in Kid Buu, because he's weak to pure Saiyans. And then finally, our boy Goku is on a number of category teams. For starters, he's on the Pure Saiyan team. Oh, guess what? Another ridiculously busted unit added to the best team in the game already. Yeah, what a shock. He's also over here on the low-class warrior team. This really needed it. He's probably the best unit on the team. Him or Bardock, but, you know, a nice addition to this team for sure. Goku is also on the Goku family team. Another team that didn't really need a massive buff, but guess what? It got it. This Goku is also on the Kamehameha team as well. Now Goku, he is like, you know, you run the leader, then this guy, and then whatever you want. Like, dude, he's good on the Kamehameha team. He's also over here on Turtle School. Going to be interesting to see what happens when Turtle School gets an official leader. Then, of course, Goku is also on the full power category team. Another team that this Goku will really dramatically buff and change things a lot for. Because, you know, his support, he gets support full power Frieza, Broly, Tech Gohan, Bojack, Jiren. Right, he supports them all. It's really good. Then he's also over here on the Bond of Friendship team, the Dokkan Fest Kale and Khalifa's team. And then finally, our boy is here on the Accelerated Battle category team. So there we go. There is this free-to-play LR Goku. This boy is wild. Make sure you guys grind him up because he is really, really good.